What do you do to shake off the stress of everyday life? Some people exercise or paint. Others turn to a practice that reached Europe via mystics from the East. Meditation has come a long way in recent years, gaining popularity all over the world. It's pretty much an inwardly oriented personal practice, not really something you would associate with science, right? Well, a group of researchers here in Germany took it upon themselves to take a closer look at the science of meditation, and they reached some pretty surprising conclusions.
This place of tranquility is located near Kyoto in Japan. Buddhist monks meditate for several hours every day. Meditation is supposed to enhance strength and serenity. But the brain is by no means switched off during meditation. What it is up to is being investigated by researchers at the Bender Institute of Neuroimaging in Gießen, Germany. They use MRI scans to watch the brain at work. Active nerve cells need more oxygen and energy, and that means more blood flow in the brain, which the scans pick up. Britta Hülzel is a psychologist. In several years of research, conducted in part in the United States, she's discovered that meditation not only changes the brain's activity, but also its structures. An indication of that is the density of the gray matter.
The darker areas are the gray matter. It's found in an outer layer of the brain, where the neural cell bodies are located.
Und das ist die Schicht, in der sich die Nervenzellkörper befinden. Auch die Synapsen zwischen den
The synapses between the nerve cells are also in this layer of gray matter. We found out that in certain areas of the brain, the density of gray matter increases with meditation.
Mit der Meditation.
It's in this part of the brain that all the signals are processed when we see, hear, taste, or feel, and also when we think. Some schools of meditation compare our mind to an exuberant monkey. Just as it jumps from branch to branch, the mind is constantly dealing with internal and external stimuli. Even if we seem to be doing nothing, our thoughts bounce around in our head. By contrast, when we meditate, we don't jump around, but observe our thoughts from without, mindfully but with detachment. The brain can change over time. Neuroscientists have established that structures within the brain grow if they're activated often. Meditation also changes the hippocampus, an area of the brain associated with learning and the processing of emotion.
We
know that neurons in the hippocampus are very sensitive to stress. The tissue is damaged by high levels of stress. We now think that when people reduce their experience of stress, new neurons can grow, or new connections among synapses can emerge. Which is to say that in people who meditate, the tissue can recover from high levels of stress.
Meditation enhances mindfulness, and that may be the province of the white matter in the brain.
White matter denotes the structures that contain the network of connections between different areas of the brain. Initial studies have shown that even a relatively brief period of meditation increases these connecting regions.
Mindfulness can be practiced through meditation. Concentrating on one's thoughts from a certain distance. Seeing oneself from a different perspective. Meditation can reduce stress, and it may actually reprogram the brain.